Alright, welcome back to the channel. So today, guys, we have some new footage. Of course, this is all my gameplay that I did record at PAX West. So today we're going to go ahead and just show off some good stuff that I did get. One of the things, obviously, you see in the title and thumbnail, I'm kind of wanting to show off the Evolution Blue Vegeta. So basically, the whole thing about him is that before in the older build, he probably only lasted about like 15-20 seconds for the buff. But now this build lasts way over like 2 minutes, and honestly, it's kind of crazy. I think it's definitely needed for that. I don't know if it's like too long in my opinion, but I mean, if it lasts a really long time, at least that'll be good for his own character. The only thing I'm not 100% sure on is that if it gives a buff, it might be a little too OP, especially if you're gonna care about some, I guess, depending on what you're doing, stronger attacks, stronger, I guess, defense and all that good stuff with him. So it's gonna be later on in this video, but today we're also gonna look at some new characters that we also were asked about, which is going to be Trunks and Goten. And of course, you're seeing it on the screen right here. I'm using Trunks. I wanted to try out Trunks first because Goten is in a lot of my later videos, and I didn't really play much with Trunks, so I do want to show him off a little bit. Now, I don't know if I pull off an ultimate with him. I did get asked on a comment in the previous videos to show off his ultimate, but I'm not 100% sure if it happens or not. If it does, it does. I just don't remember because it's been... I got so much footage that I don't even know what to do with it. So you can see right there, I did try to do a little combo, or not even a combo, it was a counter, and it didn't work because it kind of just glitched there. But playing with these characters, it's a little weird because they're a little bit smaller, of course. So it is, I feel like their hitbox is a little, I don't know how to explain it. They're like half the characters that other characters are, so they just feel a little weird. But so far, we're looking pretty good with the combos. We're trying to understand the hitbox with obviously the smaller characters, and we're doing the same thing over and over again with the little headbutt into the ground. And now we have 6. Okay, we just used 3 by the way right there, but we have 6 skill counts, and so does Goten. So now we're gonna go, hopefully we go for the ults. Hopefully it hits. Okay, he hits me with the rocks, and I'm going with our ults. And it does, I don't know if it hit or not. I think it did. But yeah, so that is the ultimate. Okay, so I did use base Trunks' ultimate as the kid, so I didn't remember that, but there it is right there. I did get a comment about it, so whoever commented that, appreciate you. Go ahead and let me know what you thought of that. All right, so we're switching out, of course, to Teen Gohan. Now, honestly, in my opinion, Teen Gohan is one of my favorite characters in this game, and obviously in BT3. So we have to obviously try to use him as much as possible. So here we dodged his barrage death beam, and then going into our Kamehameha, which actually was blocked by Cell for some reason. I think he got enough time to block that. And then here, of course, we did the flying kicks, the amazing flying kicks in this game, which I used it twice, so that that kind of defeats the purpose of that combo. It just kind of cancels out that combo. So here we went with the death, I think it's like barrage death beam or whatever. But one thing to note is this CPU spams the living crap out of that death barrage. This Cell just spams it like crazy. And then you can see he did the chase change, which is crazy for a CPU to even pull that off. This CPU just leveled up like crazy from the old build to this one now, but we used the explosive wave that you saw to kind of stop ourselves, and I don't think it hurt Boo though, but at least we didn't get hit by him in the first place. So of course Boo's putting the hands on me right now. I had to get behind him with the dragon homing, and of course they do the sidestepping a lot. I did the counter right there, which I think is a good thing to do in that sense, but I don't know how I feel about the counter sometimes. And as Z counters, there's perfect blocks. There's a lot of different kind of countering in this game that it can get confusing. We did get hit with the chocolate beam, unfortunately. I couldn't block that. But there are ways to obviously just straight up vanish it. You have to wait literally the second before it's about to hit you, and you just press circle. So just keep that in mind if that's coming at you. And by the way, pressing circle for classic controls, I've never touched the standard controls, so I don't know how that's going to go for that. I was more focused on classic controls throughout my whole time playing Sparking Zero. So here we go with our ults, straight up ults in the water too, by the way. So the little green tint is fine with me right now because this ult looks beautiful. And we just completely blow away Super Boo. Yeah, he's not standing that. Yeah, there you go. He's completely out of there. Cell comes right back into the match, and he comes right behind too. So that's kind of crazy how he was literally right there. And now we switch to Goku. I don't remember which Goku I picked. I think this might be mid Goku, if anything. Yeah, this is mid Goku because he did the little elbow punch right there. So yeah, we're getting comboed up a little bit. Now we hit the Sonic Sway. We're in the water. We need to get out of it, by the way. Going into the Kaioken Rush, which connects perfectly, and we're really giving him the hands now. Look at that. The Kaioken, ooh, my goodness, I love it. The colors are beautiful in this game. The Kamehameha was perfect. I don't know if I'm gonna go for any. Oh yeah, so this is where the clash happens. So you're gonna see a beautiful clash again. So go ahead, you're gonna say it. I'm just crazy. I know. I go for all these all the time. I'm different. I'm showing off ultimate versus ultimate. No one's shown this off. This is the second time you guys are seeing it on the channel. This is Perfect Cell, or this is, yeah, Perfect Cell actually, with his ultimate, which is the Solar Kamehameha, and my Spirit Bomb, which we completely decimate him. And luckily, this one doesn't actually glitch. This one doesn't glitch. We will see the windscreen, I think. Why is it taking so long? Okay, so right there, it didn't glitch. It didn't glitch. That's the good thing about it. So there's that. And now we're getting into the good stuff. So this right here, like I say in my videos all the time, I try to show off the screen as much as possible, the select screen. For anyone who's new to these videos, I just want you guys to see the characters and how the select screen always looks. Like I said, I know it can get a little annoying, but I just want the new people that are coming to this channel, coming to these videos, to see all of these new select screens and the characters. But with that being said, also please guys, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, guys. I know there's a lot of Sparking Zero content on YouTube, but I know mine is one of the higher quality ones, and I know you guys have been loving it, so definitely comment down below what you guys think of this so far. And of course, this is going to continue on after even the game comes out. So just know that when this game comes out, everyone that's in here watching this video is going to get the hands. We're going to be playing online, so just keep that in mind because I want to throw hands with you guys. So right there, you did notice real quick, if you want to back it up as well, Vegeta did say something specific to Kid Buu. And I don't think he said that before in a specific dialogue with other Vegetas. So maybe I might be wrong, but because he's in blue, I think he's a little bit different for the dialogue, so we'll see. And of course, you saw that Sonic Sway. The Sonic Sway is so gorgeous. I love doing that move. It is so fire. And then of course, we're doing the counter. Now, one thing to note, Evolution Blue costs 5 skill count. So in a way, it's not going to be like a broken mechanic because it does take a little bit to get to 5 skill count, but it's not impossible. You basically do have to take damage, and if you want to get there quicker, you can take a lot of damage to get there, or just kind of just wait it out as much as possible for the battle. And then of course, just try to stay away from your opponent as much as possible to let your bars go up. But if you take a damage, if you take like a Kamehameha straight to the face, you know, right there, we just gain like a whole skill count right there after he countered. So now we have 5 skill count, happens pretty quickly too. And then we're going to go into Evolution Blue. So I'm saying this right now, the timestamp is, I don't know if the timing specifically, it was like 8:30. Look at that glitch right there. I don't know how that happened. That was me just stepping in. And by the way, look at the aura. The aura of this. Oh my goodness, I don't want to curse or anything because this thing is beautiful. Sonic Sway again. You know we have to go with it. And then the Gamma Burst Flash, like whoa, Kid Buu, relax. You're done for. Now look at this aura. Oh my goodness, it is so insane how blue it looks, how colorful it is, how just it's like lava melting. It's so crazy. So of course we're trying to go for the ults just to see if there's like a big difference with the ults now compared to the previous build. And we are in Evolution Blue. We did hit this surprisingly. This doesn't kill us, by the way, but obviously we took a lot of Gohan's health. Now we're gonna power up. Like I said, this time frame takes a while. For some reason, I counted even the time frame before when I first put this clip into the editing software, and it took about like 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes just for this to run out. And this probably would have lasted longer, even before like I obviously lose Vegeta soon. But it's kind of crazy how big of a buff this is going to be for this character. You know, he gets stronger, probably more defense, and whatever the case is, maybe faster key charging, all that good stuff, just to be able to, you know, last 2-3 minutes, which is going to be a long time for a battle. And I think it'll be needed, especially if you have 5v5s going on, or if you're just going to do 3v3s online or whatever it's going to be. I think Vegeta did need this buff. So you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below on this. Like I said, it's still lasting. You can see this is still lasting. It lasts for a very long time. I'm gonna lose him right here because I have no health anymore, but it's lasting so long. And I was like wondering, when is it gonna end? And you can tell when the icons are blinking, it's gonna start to end. And it was blinking for some time, so I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. I'm not 100% sure. But of course, we had to use Vegito as well, and against Gogeta, you know, the better fusion is the one I'm using. You know, I'm a Team Vegito person. I know you guys are probably Team Gogeta, but listen, Vegito's insane. He's cracked in this game. He is absolutely cracked in this game. You can see I'm trying to get in the combos in. I was gonna go for the grab, but I did not, unfortunately. And then of course we're trying to get behind him. We're trying to do the side steps. We're trying to do the step ins. We're trying to just make sure we can dodge Gogeta in any way possible, and the Sonic Sway comes right there. I'm telling you, we're trying to understand the mechanics of the games even more, especially because in this new build, the gameplay has been crazy fast. Like the pace was picked up insanely. So now we're trying to go with the counters. You can see I'm doing a little pose at some point. Right there, we did a counter there. We're going into the combo. We try to grab him off the ground. It unfortunately did not work. I think there's a specific timing you have to get down with it, but you can still do the grab from the ground when you can trip them and I guess just put them to the ground. You can still grab them, but it did not work there. So we're throwing some key blasts there. Of course, we want to keep our distance for a little bit. We're going into our sparking mode, and I would go for the ults. I don't know if it's gonna hit because it does. Surprisingly, that hits. So a lot of the rush ults and rush attacks in general miss a lot. The tracking is good in some sense, but a lot of it does miss. So if you're using characters that do have tracking like that, be careful, because you don't want to just use it blindly. Try to combo into the ult or into your just super rush attack that you have. But yeah, this is almost done with the footage right here, the match. We're almost done here. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Evolution Blue. Comment down below. Of course, drop a like on this video. Share it across all social medias. Please, guys, thank you guys so much for the support. And of course, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.